Grand Theft Auto. Welcome to the original Grand Theft Auto. Oh my god, this game is the game that started it all, but it's not that good. So basically, it's top down. You drive around like this. You steal cars. You die in one hit unless you get armor, which is awful. And it controls... The controls on foot are awful. They're really hard to explain, but they're awful. And the car controls are okay. They're not great, but for a PS1 top-down game, they're okay. So basically, you just do missions. Like right now, we're going to pick up a car. And, whoop. You can get items and shit. Oh my god, the controls. Get out of jail free card, huh? You get arrested, you don't lose any of your shit. The arrow always points to your goal, but don't rely on it for navigation. The score up in the top right is like actually your money. Bring the car to a garage. They have donuts. Nice. The green number up there is your lives. The yellow number underneath of that is your score multiplier, which is incredibly important to actually beat the levels. For each level, you have to get a certain amount of points to complete it. So for the first level, you need like 1 million, I think. The second level's 2 million, 3 million, etc. for each level. Pretty much the gameplay loop is you drive a car, you take it somewhere, or you kill someone, and then you have to go answer phones and repeat. There's a lot of timed missions, which blows, in my opinion, but it is what it is. Cab with fake plates in Southeast Island City. Pick it up, then pick me up outside the bank in South Park. South Park? Colorado? This game came with a map. There's 3 cities in this game, believe it or not. There's Liberty City, the OG Liberty City, the OG San Andreas, and the OG Vice City. Each city layout gets more and more convoluted. There's a lot of dead ends. There's a lot of indirect routes that you have to take to get to places. That kind of makes it frustrating. Once the pickup's made, the cops will be all over you. You've been warned. This is the only city that has like the hints, because it's the first one. Game has a lot of neat little like hicks, I guess. But it aged well enough that it's still playable. For a PS1 game, that's pretty good. You get the main set of phones at the beginning to take missions from. Each phone gives you 1 mission. Your pager goes off while you're driving around the city and tells you of like leads on where you can find other missions from parked cars parked throughout the city. Which is... Some of the missions are just ridiculously hard, like I would almost say impossible. And then other ones are easy. We gotta pick this guy up. He just robbed a bank casually sitting outside. Got us a 4-star wanted level, which is the max in this game. He wants us to take him to a hideout. Oh shit. I have a better idea. I'm just going to drive to the Pay and Spray right around the corner, which yes is a thing. You drive to these auto shops. They spray your car. give you some new plates, and the cops completely forget who you are. The game came with a map for each city, which is pretty important because these cities are actually pretty big, and the map would have all the paint sprays marked on it, and I think it had some of the weapons, but not all of them. So it was really helpful to just learn the city and find paint sprays. A lot of the missions, you're gonna fail the first time no matter what, because you just don't know where to go, and they're timed, and they don't give you a lot of leeway in the timed missions. You gotta be careful walking in the street, because the cars will just run you over, and you die. Bullets kill you in one shot, unless you have body armor, and then you get 3 shots that don't kill you. When the enemies have machine guns later, you might as well just not have body armor. Your safest bet is to stay in a car at all times, which, guess what? The cars blow up really fast. So, it's a very unforgiving game. First level's pretty easy. The second one gets a little harder. When you get to San Andreas, things start to pop off, and then I've never beaten Vice City legitimately without cheating, so yeah. The Angels wasted one of our guys and split with the shit. Bubby wants it back. Alright. Get back the shit. Wait for a garage door to open before attempting to drive into the building. That's a hot tip. Oh, you know what? I like the look of this car, so I'm gonna take it. That little slide move over the cars, you have to hold R1 to slide over top of cars. The game can get finicky when you try to steal cars, and sometimes your character just kind of runs around in a circle, and then the car drives away. So oh, and the cars don't drive straight. They wobble back and forth like the tires are ready to fall off, which isn't a big deal on the slower cars, but the fast cars kind of like just kind of zigzag all over the place, and it's awful. So now these guys right here are protecting this motorcycle gang, I guess. So there's only one solution to this, because we don't want to get shot. We'll just drive over all of them. That was easy. Oh god. Also, the cops are ruthless. They will just slam into you full force. 1-star wanted level. They just open fire. They don't give a fuck. These are some real American cops right here. So now we killed those guys. We were lucky enough there's a paint spray right around the corner. So now, funny thing here, motorcycles, they work about... Be prepared for a fast getaway. They work about how you would expect a motorcycle to work. You get hit, you go flying, and in this game it's awful. Because you just kind of spin around in the air. I'm sure you'll see it. When we steal this bike, these two goons behind us will try to ram us to stop us, which is kind of silly. But since I put that car there, they just wreck themselves. And they fly off the motorcycles and they just kind of quit. Okay, we got to take the bike to Diego's. It's got some drugs in the old gas tank. Like any self-respecting drug dealer would hide his drugs in the gas tank. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Diego's here if I can get moving, which I did. In the garage, try not to get run over in the street. There's me trying to steal a car and running around in a circle. I need... Oh my god. Okay. There we go. This is timed right now. I have to get to this phone. I believe it's a phone. Which you can imagine is frustrating when you're trying to get in a car and you're running around in circles. Luckily, this is one of the faster cars in the game. Okay. Yeah, because if you get to the phone early, you have to wait for it to start ringing. If you get to it late, you just fail the mission. Bubby's baby dumped the shit in the park in Southeast Hack and Slash. I love the district names. Okay. So we gotta dump the drugs in the park, just right in the middle of the park. We gotta make sure that Tony picks up his drugs, alright? Tony's got his drugs. Tony's dead. But that's life. We got the shit back and made a profit. Good job. There are actually... This mission's the only one I can think of, but there's at least one or two others where what you were supposed to do was let him pick up the drugs and just run away. But you can actually kill him and you still pass the mission, and I think it gives you a little bit of a bonus. There's multiple ways to complete some of the missions, which blew my mind as a kid. And I found that out by accidentally killing that dude once. And it was like, hey, you passed the mission anyway. You can't tell how much damage your vehicle's really taken. I mean, it'll show you, but if you keep ramming stuff in the front just looks the same amount of damaged. You can tell that it's going to explode just because it starts driving slower. And it makes kind of a noise that's hard to hear, which is pretty frustrating if you bump into someone and you just explode, which happens frequently. I used to play this game a lot as a kid, and this first level especially, because, I mean, probably the easiest one by far. And I still remember the first two or so areas pretty well. We want to do... Let's do the third one. New police chief wants a bigger cut. Bubby wants him dead. Okay. Now, as I said, the yellow number at the top underneath the green number is your score multiplier. So if you need to get to 1,000,000 points, you know, the multiplier multiplies everything. Your mission rewards, you get points for stealing cars and killing people in true Grand Theft Auto style. So you want that multiplier to be high. There's only a set number of missions per area, so if you don't have a high enough multiplier, you might not be able to actually finish the area. At least not easily. There is also a way you can exploit having a high multiplier, which I will show you in the next mission after this one. Well, actually, I don't know if I will do it after this next mission or not. We'll see how it goes. But we gotta drive this tanker packed full of explosives. Jesus Christ. I think I hit something, but it does blow up very quickly. Semis are like the only thing that can take a beating in this game, but this one in particular, oh god, since it has explosives in it, it blows up rather easily. Like, much easier than should be possible. And of course it handles about what you would expect. I just hit a school bus. In we go. We want to stop. Get out. Run, run, run. And boom. And we blew up a police station, apparently. Okay, we gotta get over to Tommy? Yep, Tommy. This is also, I think this one's timed too. A lot of them are timed. It kind of like expects you to know where to go, so it's a lot of trial and error where you fail a lot and then, you know. Okay, maybe this isn't timed. So let's go have a chat with Tommy. Cool, thanks. He gives us some money, and oh no, there's a guy with an arrow, and we're supposed to follow him and then kill everyone he meets with. If you get a little trigger happy and you shoot this dude before the text pops up that you're supposed to follow him, you fail the mission. A lot of ways to fail missions. The only you lose multiplier if you get arrested. You don't lose it if you die. God, okay. So 2 of these guys have guns. So how are we gonna handle this, you say? Well, you can run in and try to shoot them, which is as good as suicide, or you can do one of my personal favorites, and you can just... Oh shit. That guy survived. So now all these dudes ran away, right? And I have to kill all these guys. They're all running in different directions. Just shooting a gun gets you a wanted level, which is lovely. Which I'd like to add, it is also incredibly difficult to fucking aim. Okay, we just ran over a cop. That was unfortunate. We got that guy. There's apparently another one somewhere. I can hear the cops zooming around. This guy's on foot? Where the hell did he... Look at how far this guy got. Good lord. It's the guy in green. Got him. There. Got him. There's another one. Oh god. The cops have machine guns. Those will absolutely wreck your car. Somehow this guy on foot mission complete. Oh my god. That should teach that baldy asshole a lesson. Nice work, kid. We are in a really bad predicament now because, oh, we jumped the bridge just barely. Luckily, there is a pay and spray right around the corner. My god. Alright. Whew. That was close. Okay, so mission 4. Where are you? The last of the phone missions, at least the main missions that it gives you. 2 yellow cabs for a bank job. Bring them to the docks in New Guernsey. I can do that. Oh, I just rammed that. This car actually drives pretty straight. Ooh, we want this bad boy right here. Oh, I hit it. So this is a Beast GTS, which looks like, I guess, what they would call Banshees in the newer ones. I think most of the car names are different from what they are in the newer games. There's a couple, like, I think there's Stallions in this. Um, there's a few holdovers. Okay. I'm trying not to hit anything on purpose with this car. So these are the docks we're supposed to take the taxi to, right? So this is where you can kind of exploit your score multiplier. So what you can do is you can actually sell these cars if you take them here and drop them off. The nicer the car, the more money you get, obviously. He gave us $12,000 for that, so you times that by 4. That's a pretty decent chunk of change. You can do... you can turn in unlimited cars. Kind of. And I will show you that as soon as I find a taxi. No, I don't want... I love how they stop if you stand on the sidewalk. They're like, hey, you can steal my car. I'll stop for you. There goes a taxi. I'll never catch it. Again, you have to be careful walking on the road because you will get ran over. Like, I could have tried to stop him by stepping in front of him, but he probably would have hit me. Taxi. So when you turn these cars in, they crane them over to the other side, right? So they actually show up over on the other side of the water over there. And once it's full, he won't take cars anymore. I guess that's kind of to keep you from abusing it and turning in unlimited cars just to beat a level. So what you can do is you can just shoot across the water and blow the cars up and then run away, and it makes more room for you to turn in more cars. The only problem is it will give you a wanted level, and then you'll have to... I'll turn one of these bad boys in. I'll turn in the Lambo. See how much he gives me for it. They're very touchy. Barely. There ain't much demand for these. Yeah, we don't get a lot of people wanting to drive Lambos around here. Oh, I only got 1,200 for that too, or 12,000. Huh. But our multiplier isn't really high enough for that to be worth it either. That's mostly a good strategy for the later levels where I needed a taxi. Why did I do that? Probably because I'm an idiot. Oh god, that school bus almost killed us. Probably because I'm an idiot. So let's run out in the middle of the street. And... just waiting for... There we go. Taxi. Sorry. Need your car. Oh my god. My bad. My bad. Let's turn this in. And then as soon as we turn this in, we gotta run. Because the timer has started. And we're a long ways away from a car. Gotta keep moving, man. Answer the phone in Northwest New Guernsey. So we gotta just roll on out. Pray to God we don't get hit by a car. Oh God, he almost ran me over. God, come on. Anything. I'll take... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, you fucking game. Get in the car. Thank you. Oh, no. Okay, we got time. My brother knows I'm banging his wife. Waste the son of a bitch before he finds me. Wow. That's kind of a weird... Hey, thanks for dropping off those taxis I needed. I'm gonna call you from a payphone. Because I need to talk to you about something. And then it's like, hey, my brother knows I'm banging his wife. That's something. What is it? I don't know. It's something. Okay. So, let's see. I don't remember where it said we're going. Oh, it doesn't tell me where I'm going. Okay. I think it's right around here. I think it's right here. Yeah, because you can't drive cars in here and won't let you. Okay. Mission complete. I owe you one, man. Good job. Our multiplier's up to 5 now. A rather splendid Beast GTS sports car is in Southwest Island Heights. So what it does, we did all the phone missions, so now what it'll do, it gives me like one hidden car mission, like randomly, to do. And then after that, it pretty much tells me I have to find everything on my own. I am in Fort Law. Trying to think of where there's a pay and spray near me. There was one in Hack and Slash, but I don't think there's one over here. There might be. That bus right there is a mission, and it's evil. It's like fucking impossible. It's a nod to speed. You have to keep the bus driving at a certain speed or it'll explode. That cop almost suicided into us. He hit us so many times, I think our car might be ready to explode. I know there's a pain spray around here somewhere. It's one of these back alleys. Is it this one? It's not this one. Hey, there's a dead guy. Oh, nope, not holding it. Oh, fuck. Dead end randomly. Nice. Is it this one? Oh god, it's this one. Okay. Let's switch cars now. We could go do that one. I don't remember what that mission is. We can go try it. I mean, I've got full lives and stuff, so I think I'll be okay. Oh, listen to that. The music in this game's surprisingly catchy, considering. I mean, this came out in like 1998 or 1997 or something. Whoa, God. Kind of like GTA 3, you gotta worry about driving in, and Vice City. You have to worry about driving into water. So, there's a lot of ways to die horribly in this game. Just a bunch of ways. Okay, let's try it. I don't know how this one's gonna play out. I feel like this is a shitty one, but I don't remember. We'll try it. So you get in and the guy's like, I got a new job for you if you want it. Otherwise, get the hell out of my car. So that gives you the chance to get out and not get the mission. You stay in, he gives you the mission. Which is what? 2 guys tore up the cat house in South Island City. Started on the girls too. Real messy. Bubby wants them screwed. I don't know if that's how I would have worded that, per se. Especially about 2 guys in, like, you know. Oh, fuck. Sorry, officer. Also, oh my god, there are cops everywhere. Also, fun thing about these mission cars, they actually stay around forever. Other cars that you steal, they'll disappear after you get out of them and, like, walk away. These will just stay wherever you leave them, so if you leave them in the middle of the road, they'll just stay there for the entire level. Random cop in the middle of the road. Another random cop in the middle of the road. Even if they explode, the husk of the car will just stay there forever. I think I might have wanted to turn there. Maybe. This car's really weird to drive. Oh, we got two dudes, and they're both dead. Some mothers called the cops. Get yourself to Seymour Reamers at the Brooklyn docks. Not the Brooklyn docks. The Brooklyn docks. So when the score turns red at the top, oh shit. I have to find a bridge south somewhere. When the score turns red at the top, that means you have enough points to finish the level. It won't let you finish the level when you're on a mission, though. So I have to finish what I'm doing first. This should be the right road. Just imagine, because this game doesn't have like a map in the game, it only had a paper map. You would have to try to figure out where to go. Fucking bus, man. Okay, so we're gonna drive this right here. Mission complete. Okay. So it should give us a red arrow. Yep. That means we can go to where the mission, where the level ends. One of Don Sinetti's guys wants to talk to you, kid. Go to the alley behind the strip club in Northwest Park now. That should be like right over here, I think. We just gotta keep going straight through Island City, and I think that takes us into the park area. My bad. I love how the guy just spins around forever. Oh, that was a very nice thing to say. Sorry, sir. Super bikes are like the fastest thing in the game, but they go so fast that you can't control them because you can't see where you're going. And if you hit anything, you fly right off of them. So they're usually a pretty poor choice. This car I'm in right now is probably one of the worst, I think. The handle's awful. And it's slow. Alright, we gotta talk to this dude here. Fun fact, you can kill this guy and I think it still completes the level, but I'm not gonna risk it.
Hey, Aruzo. I got a warning.
Oh, look at those graphics.
Old man Sonetti. Cross him again, I'll stick a gun up your ass and blow your f***ing eyeballs out.
Edited content.